All right, everybody. So today we're going to be taking care of the Stage 3 reading journals for St. Lucy's Home for Girls Raised by Wolves. There's going to be a total of 4 entries today. So let's get started right away. All right, first entry. So first entry, let's take a look at the right-hand side first, where I'm asking you to infer the purebred girls were losing on purpose, losing games of checkers, because, and then I'm going to need you to finish that sentence. Now, will you be able to prove your answer beyond a reasonable doubt? Probably not, but that's what an inference is anyway. So why were these purebred girls purposely losing games of checkers on purpose? And then on the left-hand side, what I need you to do is take a look at page 245 of St. Lucy's Home for Girls Raised by Wolves and find, copy, and paste a quote that shows that, yes, indeed, the purebred girls were losing on purpose. And there's more than one option here, to be perfectly honest, as long as you can find evidence that, indeed, the girls were losing checker games on purpose. And then on the right-hand column, you've answered as to why they're doing it. And that's our first entry. If you need to take a minute to pause this video to get that entry done and then come back, that's a great plan. You know how to pause videos. Second entry. Looks like a pretty similar setup to the first one, to be perfectly honest. So on the right, we'll start on the right again. We're looking to infer that the girls are worried about their debutante ball reunion with the brothers because, and then you fill in that blank. And again, there's not going to be an answer that is 100% provable. There's some stuff that definitely points us in a particular direction, but so after you explain why the girls were worried about their reunion with their brothers at their debutante ball, on the left, so on page 246, you need to find a quote that shows, yes, indeed, the girls were nervous about being reunited with their brothers. And again, you could flip-flop the order that you do those in. I think it makes a little bit more sense to start on the right, but if it works for you to start on the left, whatever. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. And if you need to pause this video while you get this second entry done, that's an outstanding plan. Do just that. Now, the third and fourth entries for your journal for Stage 3 they're very similar to one another. And for both of these, I don't need you to do a darn thing on the right side. All I need you to do is find something on the left side. So for our third entry, on the right side, I already have written down, the author continues to reinforce the reader's understanding of Jeanette. And what I need you to do is for the left side, grab a quote that shows that the author really is reinforcing our understanding of Jeanette. And our understanding of Jeanette is she's one that just does everything right. This whole school for girls raised by wolves seems to be coming really easy for her. She doesn't seem to struggle much, but she just, it's very easy for her to adapt. So from Stage 3, find one quote that shows that, Jeanette hasn't changed one bit in Stage 3. She's still the Jeanette we know from Stage 1 and 2. And then for our fourth and final entry for today, on the right, I got it. You don't got to do a darn thing. I already got the author continues to reinforce the reader's understanding of Mirabella. Remember Mirabella, she's a bit of a disaster. We're not sure if she's rebelling or just not doing very well. But in Stage 3, Mirabella continues to be like Mirabella. She really hasn't changed at all in Stage 3 either. And I want you to prove that. On the left-hand side, find a quote somewhere within Stage 3 that shows Mirabella still being Mirabella. Not much you can do. All right, so if you need to pause the video again for these two, because you probably will. I mean, I don't think you've memorized the text. If you have, congrats, you're way ahead of where I am. So you'll want to pause this video and find those quotes and put them in. And I'm going to give you a spot right away to put your reading journals in. And it's only going to be I'm not going to have you copy and paste in multiple things onto one document. That ended up being kind of a pain in the butt, I admit. So if you're all set and you're ready to submit, remember, don't just share it with me, okay? I have the steps on submitting a doc, and also I found a video that one of the tech guys made, and in this video, tech guy, his name's Rick Bray. He shows how a student can submit a document, and it's the way I would like you to submit documents if you're one of the people that have been like struggling a little bit. He shows two ways in the video. Just pay attention to the first one, all right? And if you're still having problems, make sure you reach out. I want to make sure I can get you all the points that you've worked towards. All right, I think that's pretty much it for our reading journal. We're going to spend a little bit more time with Stage 3 over the next couple days, but more on that tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. We'll see you again tomorrow.